Hey, man, you already know the vibes. It's your boy Kyle Too Cold, man, coming to you live with another segment of PTC. I'm here with my girl Janeese Glam. Let them know what the vibes is, sweetheart. What's great? What's good? So, man, I'm finally glad to be here because we was plotting on doing this for a while, man. Like, I'm glad to be home. I'm glad to have got this amount of workout. Like, it's lit. Like, y'all definitely are lucky to be tuning into this because not only are you the first female artist on the show, which you're the first female artist, you are the first one that's gonna have this fire of a fucking interview simply because I know it's just gonna be raw. Like I feel like you have an energy that you can share with people, and I feel like that same energy is gonna allow people to, share the energy that they have with others. So it's like you're gonna be a trailblazer.
And pursue their dreams too.
Exactly.
Because the reason I do music and modeling is because I want to help others that feel insecure or don't have a voice for themselves to like actually feel beautiful and go do their thing. Because like you could come from nothing to something. You know what I'm saying? Like I started off with a fucking iPhone and a selfie stick, taking pictures by myself because I didn't have nobody. I was out here hustling. Then I slowly made my way and I got a DSLR camera, a Nikon D3300. Back in like November
D34,
2015.
you already know the vibes.
You already know Nikon or whatever.
G shit, fuck something.
Ain't no Canon, fuck that and stuff.
Nah, G shit. Man, it's crazy to me because people always tend to overlook the people that really, really hustling. I'm glad that you said that word, hustling. What is your definition of grinding? Like, what is your process of grinding? What is your process of hustling?
Honestly, my process of hustling is basically just making any move that you can. Don't matter if you don't got nothing. Like, let's say I don't even got a camera. I don't got a phone. I'm going to find some way to make that shit happen. I'm not going to sit here in bed and not do shit about it. I'm going to find some fucking way to do that shit. Basically, it's like drawing too. Like, you don't got no pencil, you got no paper. Fuck it. If I have to go out in the streets and find a fucking pencil or paper for some shit,
you don't even have to use that. You could use the natural. You know what I'm saying? You could use mud,
like,
spit on that shit, and swirl it around a little bit. And make
something doesn't mean you can't make it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, things
Big
come
facts.
slowly to you.
That's really the essence of what this show is, though. You know what I'm saying? Making something out of nothing. Y'all, people always ask me, why'd you come up with this? I came out with this series for people like yourself. You know what I'm saying? People that are aspiring to be something. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of people, where did you come from? Where are you from? Where are you from originally?
I'm from Providence, Rhode Island, but I'm Dominican. I'm 19.
Okay.
I always had a passion for singing since I was younger, but when I was young, I never really pursued it like that till I turned the age of 15.
Did you have music in your household? Being that you're Dominican?
Yeah, actually, my aunt, she used to sing in the church, but she sings a lot, and so does my cousin, so it kind of like ran in the family on my dad's side, not my mom's side. So I kind of get the talent from them, but it's always been a passion in me. Like, same with modeling and, music, it's always been in me. Like, I remember when I was younger, like, I used to have a karaoke machine, and I used to go, like, sing in the karaoke machine, take videos on like the webcam from the laptop, and I post it on YouTube. Like, I was looking mad ugly too. Like, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just sing this shit. And I was like I just posted, like, I can't find the video though. Like, I tried looking for it on YouTube, but I can't find it. But like, I was on that type of shit where I didn't know how to write my own songs since I was like at a young age. And I was like, how the fuck do I do this? No one ever really helped me.
No one gave you the blueprint.
Yeah, no one ever supported me like that in my family like that. Coming from a Hispanic, especially a Dominican household, you know what I mean? So, like, I was just always on my own thing. What
was it like growing up in a Dominican household?
It was, like, hell.
It was hectic.
It was hectic, honestly. It still is hectic, but, I got used to it. It's because, like, with Dominican parents, they're very old-fashioned and strict. So, with this generation, it's way different than their generation. Like, you see this tattoo? They mad as fuck. They would have been sick.
They sick as hell that you got it.
They don't fuck with that shit. But I still got it because,
That's you. That's who you are.
But the thing about Dominican parents, they don't believe in these tattoos. They don't like certain clothes, like the way you dress and shit. They don't like you dating nobody. Like, they're so strict. They don't support your dreams. That's the main thing. Like, they don't support your dreams until they actually see you doing something about it, or till they see like something happens from it. Like, they say like how I got on Lyrical Lemonade and I showed my dad.
That's what I wanted to ask you about. How was Lyrical Lemonade? How did that happen? That was big. Shout out to Cole Bennett, you know what I'm saying? The whole Lyrical Lemonade Empire, you know what I'm saying? The team, shout out to them. How was that? That's a huge accomplishment.
Honestly, like, when I first seen it,
that's
like,
lit.
I was really mind-blown. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, when I got the notification, I was like, holy shit, like, I'm really on Lyrical Lemonade. Like, I wasn't expecting that because that
how did that happen? Yeah, like, how did you set that up?
That song that I made called What I Like,
y'all go check that out. What platforms is it on?
It's on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. It's on all that shit. Y'all go check it out.
All platforms, so y'all motherfuckers ain't got no excuses. Don't be peons about it. Go check that shit out.
By Janeese Glam. So basically, like, I was just making that song one day back in like March or whatever, and it was just about love and stuff, like how you like still like someone, but they're not seeing that. Like, you know how you like someone and they're not really showing interest into you back. So it's like, damn, like, you just sitting there like,
it's a one foot in, one foot out.
Put in your own effort, and then they're not really giving in any effort at all or putting any interest at it. So it's like, damn. So I was feeling like really low, and I just put that in a song or whatever, and I recorded it. And mind you, I was having problems trying to get my songs mixed and mastered by the engineer, because every time I sent him the files, it wouldn't open. I tried multiple things, it wouldn't open. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just mix and master it on my own. So I started watching videos, started mixing and mastering my own, use this fucking program to like get it mastered or whatever. I uploaded it like within 3 or 4 days. Like, this shit was going like up. Like, I never had my shit go up that fast within like just a week of uploading a song. And then like when I seen it was on Lyrical Lemonade, that blew my mind, because it's like, damn, like, I mixed and mastered that shit on my own. I made that shit in my fucking house.
It shows you what you can do when you really put in effort.
Like,
I'm telling you,
it makes me want to keep going and trying. You know,
what is something you would tell people that are dealing with self-doubt, you know what I'm saying, discouragement? Because I talk to a lot of people, and it frustrates me so much, because it's like, if people just genuinely took the time out to see the energy, you know what I'm saying, to see the power that they have in themselves, not to just only, you know what I'm saying, do something, but to help others do something as well. Like, if we put as much energy, you know what I'm saying, into helping others, you know what I'm saying, trying to help them perfect their craft as we did, you know what I'm saying, going in the shade room and, you know what I'm saying, watching motherfuckers' lives fall apart, everybody will be on. So it's like, what would you tell, you know what I'm saying, the next, you know what I'm saying, up and coming, you know what I'm saying, the girl that's, you know, going through, what would you tell her?
If I seen someone going through it, like, personally, like, someone I didn't even know or anything, I'd just be like, look, like, I know times is hard, it happens. Like, I've been there before, you know, I suffer from that shit. So I would have been like, look, you gotta just find things you love doing. Like, don't let shit get to you. Like I'm even surprised that lately I've been feeling really happy, because I usually be really down and low.
What was your biggest obstacle? We spoke on this earlier, but again, for the, you know what I'm saying, for the viewers, what was the biggest obstacle that you faced, you know what I'm saying, coming into the person that you are now?
Honestly, like, it was back in like 2016. I went through like some really like bad shit, and then I just ended up like developing anxiety and depression and stuff, and that really like affected me a lot. Like, cause I was new to it. My parents aren't really supportive on like anxiety and stuff. Like, they don't really know much about it, so they don't really understand. So I was just like, that shit really like, it still gets to me today, but like, I'm still pushing. Like, I learned that I just have to keep going and just keep making music, keep modeling, because this is what makes me who I am. This is what makes me feel good. This is what makes me feel happy, and this is what I want to do at the end of the day. So that shit really changed me, and like, it matured me and shaped me as a person. And that's like one of the other main reasons why I'm doing music and modeling, because I don't want to stay here sinking in pain all the time. I want to make myself feel happy, make others feel happy, connect with others, and have voices for other people that can't speak against their issues.
I honestly want to say thank you for pushing. Thank you for, you know what I'm saying, putting in the effort within yourself to, you know what I'm saying, overcome those things, because, you know what I'm saying, my condolences to anybody that's ever lost a friend to suicide, or, you know what I'm saying, a friend that just, you know what I'm saying, lost their life in the struggle of finding themselves. Not everybody makes it out. Not everybody is strong enough to overcome certain shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You got people that they wake up every day and their first thought is, before they hit the knee, and, you know what I'm saying, thank the Lord that they're alive, is, how am I going to end it today? You know what I'm saying? This is the reality that we live in. And it's crazy, because these are people that, they're not only our age, they're younger than us. So you got people that are younger than you, they haven't even lived yet, and they're already thinking about dying. You know what I'm saying? We got to come together and be a more positive force, you know what I'm saying, help the younger generation, you know, think, damn, like, what can I get into? What's the next move? You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the big homie Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying? He molded me to be the person that I am. You know fully. I give full credit to that man. Honest, 1,000%. So it's like, who, if there is anybody, who would you pay homage to? Or, you know what I'm saying, who would you give your props to, you know what I'm saying, helping you become the person or leading that path, you know?
Honestly, like, I don't really know, because, like, I never really thought about that, if you want me to be real, but...
That's fine, that's fine. Not everybody, you know.
I mean, I do have someone that I'm really close with, and, like, he's always around and helps me and pushes me and stuff when I really need someone, or, like, a little push, you know, so, like...
Right.
Like, he really motivates me a lot, so I would say that person, like, really is the one that, like, makes me want to keep going and stuff.
Hey,
but
person,
not just for myself.
Shout out to whoever you are,
Not just for him, but for myself as well, is what I mean.
Yeah, person, you hear that? Whoever watching this, she talking about you, nigga. Yeah, you did.
Stop.
Man, honestly, I'm very, 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 very grateful for you coming out, and I'm very glad that you got to shed a little bit of light. Speaking of light, what is something that you would like to highlight? You know what I'm saying? Any new projects, anything coming up?
I have been, like, working on a little EP. I mean, I've been struggling, though, because, like, trying to find a job and then working, too, when I actually had a job was, like, taking up most of my time. So I didn't have, like, time to work on music or anything. But I've been trying to, like, put this EP together for a long time. I haven't recorded, like, any songs for it yet, but I had, like, the idea down. So I don't have, like, a release date for it, but... I mean, soon I'm trying to make an EP, so expect that shit. Ain't no doubt about it.
Expect that shit,
and of
nigga.
course, I got more photo shoots coming and shit. Like, ain't no fronting about that.
Fuck wrong with y'all, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. It's good to know that you still up and you still working despite all the obstacles, because every day is another day that we have another shot. And I think people don't take that into account. People don't really, you know, they don't appreciate the moment at hand. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It could start raining and motherfuckers will act like the sun ain't never gonna come out again. You know? It's just really how you go about it. You have to really have a heart. You know what I'm saying? Your heart is alive and well and it's thriving. So, you know, I definitely want to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Any shout outs or anybody that you would like to give a shout out to? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, before you wrap it up? Nah.
I just want to give a shout out to everyone that's been there supporting me, that's been listening to my music. Like, I truly appreciate that. Like, lately I've been getting so much love, more than I actually have from the past years that I've been making
it's
music.
some salty,
and
hating hoes out there, boy. Y'all some bitches, man.
I really appreciate everyone that takes the time to listen to my music. God. Anyone that shares it. Like, I really appreciate that more than you think. Thank you, guys. Love you.
Hey, man, same for everyone that's viewing, tuning in to PTC, all my subscribers, everybody already know the vibes, man. Y'all know that it's love on both sides. It's never one-sided. It's always 110% full throttle. You know what I'm saying?
Take you out.